Moving on, international criticism is mounting over Pakistan's crackdown in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Detained journalist Ahmed Farhad has been hospitalized following a hunger strike, prompting fresh calls for his immediate release. And this comes after reports indicated that another journalist, Danish Irshad, was placed on the terrorism watch list for covering protests in the region. According to reports, journalist and poet Ahmed Farhad was detained under the Maintenance of Public Order Ordinance after covering a joint Awami Action Committee or GAAC protest in Rawalakot. Police detained Farhad on the night of 20th and 21st of June 2026 while he was returning to Bagh and took him to Bagh City Police Station. Rights groups say Farhad has been on hunger strike in protest against his detention. His health later deteriorated, which prompted authorities to transfer him to a hospital on 22nd of August for medical treatment. Farhad's detention comes amid a wider crackdown on human rights in Pakistan-administered Jammu and Kashmir following the GAAC's call for protest on 9th of June. Now, Amnesty International has described Ahmed Farhad's detention as arbitrary and called for his immediate release. The rights groups has alleged that authorities pressured Farhad to record statements denouncing protests in the region and condemning the GAAC as a terrorist organization. Now, Amnesty says Farhad is among journalists and human rights defenders targeted for speaking out about alleged rights violations in Pakistan-administered Jammu and Kashmir. The rights group has said that and has urged authorities to release Farhad immediately and end any coercive measures restricting his freedom of expression. Now, Ahmed Farhad's case come to light amid reports that another journalist, Danish Irshad, was placed on Pakistan's fourth schedule. Irshad was reportedly targeted over his coverage of protests in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, as well as families of civilians killed by the army. While no specific criminal allegation or trial has been reported against Irshad as of now. The fourth schedule is an anti-terrorism watch list that can impose travel, financial, and other restrictions. Irshad's inclusion has raised fresh concerns over press freedom. The development has raised concern among Pakistani journalists and activists who have described it as an attack on press freedom. They have also warned that such actions could send a chilling message to journalists covering protests and human rights issues.